Right guys, I've got some really important information that I've found. I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible. Okay, so this is a website where it shows you all the money that's been spent by all the services in the UK, the Department of Health, Social Care, and all these different places. There's a lot of interesting information on here, but I'm just going to pick out some of the ones that have stuck out to me, and then you can have a look at the rest yourself. I'm going to do this really quickly. Hopefully this doesn't get a strike or anything. Right, so okay. So on the 24th of November, the Department of Health and Social Care did a strategic stockpile of medicines. So they've bought lots of different medicines, yeah? Check out some of the medicines they've bought. So they've stockpiled on this. They've spent 1.6 million of this, and the contract is supposed to end in March 2022. Okay? So this is what they've stockpiled on. Apologies if I do pronounce some of these words wrong. So they have stockpiled pharmaceutical exercise for a contracts for the supply of atropine sulfate solution for injection, ciprofloxacin tablets and solution for infusion, and Prussian blue ferric, however you pronounce that. Now some of these things they're buying are really weird. They're spending 1.6 million on this. So the blue stuff is just a colour, but this is what it's also used for. So it's ferric hexagenoferrate, also known as Prussian blue, is an orally available cation exchange resin that is indicated for the treatment of patients with known or suspected internal contamination with radioactive cesium and or radioactive or non-radioactive. So I'll just leave you with thoughts on that. The other thing that they've bought, ciprofloxacin, is used to treat serious infections or infections with other antibiotics have not worked, and it's to treat bacterial infections and chest infections. So they've stockpiled on that. What's the other thing? Yeah, I just find that really weird. So we've just spent 1.6 million stockpiling on those products, and that ends in March 2022. So you've got another one here, Wednesday 25th of November. This just makes me laugh. So we've just put into tier 4. Let me just make sure this is still recording. Yes, it is. So we've just been put into tier 4, and the personal protective equipment that's coming in for this country, the amount of money we're spending on it, 124 million, 26.6 million, 14 million, 2.5 million, 800,000, you know, there's all these different, 25.4 million, 28.8 million, lots of money. And all of these companies, bar one I think it was, are all in China. So here we are under house arrest, and they're sending everything to protect us. It's supposed to be from the country where it all started from. Haha, that's funny, isn't it? Another thing here. On Friday the 11th of December, there's a 3.5 month contract on this tender, and they're looking to spend £500,000, okay, on hydrocortisone injections. Really? The deadline for this contract is December the 29th. So they're looking to fill that one. So they want to spend 500,000 on hydrocortisone. Why? So they're looking to buy award lot supply of hydrocortisone injection, provision of hydrocortisone sodium injection vials, hydrocortisone. Why would they need that? What's that for? What else have we got? On Thursday the 17th of December, they spent lots of money on sodium chloride. 5 milliamps of sodium chloride, 91.8K, 67.8K, 33.1 thousand. They're buying lots of saline. Now, this could be either to mix with the vaccine, some people say, or maybe it's to use by itself. This could be the placebo they're spending money on, and the hydrocortisone, God knows what that's going to be. Another thing here, Friday the 11th of December. This has been awarded to Telefonica. This ends this contract on September the 21st. So it started in September this year. And this is O2 Motion Data Insights. So O2 Data and Insights provides authorities with insights on movement, demography, mobility patterns and behaviour of millions of people, 30% of the UK population. So if you're with O2, you're being tracked until September 2021, and they started sending your information to the government in September 2020 this year. So they've been doing that. There's so much on this. The tenders they're putting out, the things that it's been awarded to. There's one on here that Boots got awarded in March this year. I think they gave Boots £8 million to do the stuff they were doing. They did later on in the year, but they hired Boots in March this year. The 24th of March this year, Boots were bought in for £8.5 million, and they didn't start doing the testing until after the second lockdown. After the lockdown, they started getting people to pay them £120 to get their testing done. They were paid £8 million to be involved. That's all the information here. I hope this video stays up. Share it. Do what you have to, Mirror, yeah? Peace out.